Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. In this video, I want to talk to you about the difference between entertainment and work. Okay. I know that sounds a little bit silly, stupid, but basically, here's the deal. I was out working with Peter. You know, we were doing some gardening stuff. We were putting in some plants up at the grape trellis here, and you know, as he goes, as I go, I continue to learn and grow, and I'm trying. You know, I'm building a business. I am inviting people to come do work, and I also, you know, Peter keeps trying to impress upon me certain aspects of inviting people and inviting people to come do things, right? So, for example, there's a lot of stuff out there about giving away things for free. Now, okay, let me back up a little bit. In business, give stuff away for free, build a long email list, build an audience, build some trust, and then bring that into other things. And which I am intentionally trying to do that, hence the videos that you're watching on YouTube. These are free. It's free content, it's free value, and I want to build trust. I'm intentionally building trust with others by providing value, and as legit as I can, give that to people. And I do have an intention to build an audience and to grow, right? And one of the things that I've run into, right, maybe, or somebody could run into, is like, I say don't want to charge money for something, but I want people to grasp something. And this is where we came up with the difference between, or where I came up with entertainment versus grasping something, or entertainment versus when somebody actually gains knowledge or a skill. Entertainment, there is no work involved. In order to cultivate a skill, you got to work on it. And, okay, I'm almost getting a little off track here, but like I'm circling back just a little bit to when people are going to do something, if I try to give that something away for free, they will not take it seriously. Sure, just give away a bunch of coaching for free. Now, maybe there's some merit in that. But in order for, as far as I can tell, the person who's receiving the coaching to actually get off their ass and work and put in the time necessary so that they can change something about themselves, if they don't pay, they're not going to be motivated to do it. I've just never seen it. How seriously do you take stuff that you get for free? Get honest with yourself and answer that question, you see? And then take a look around you. You give people stuff for free. Do they take it seriously? Do they even take care of it? You know, we got people coming in here. They cook food, right? As a team. But it's not their Teflon coated pan, so they'll just use a piece of metal on there. Why? Well, probably nobody slapped them around and told them you should never use metal on a Teflon pan. Why? Because it scratches the pan, but also it's not their pan. They don't give a fuck. They didn't pay for the pan, so they don't care. It's just somebody else's. It's not mine, and it's here for me. So blah blah. Right? Now, if they paid for that pan, I bet you they'd take care of it differently. You see how that works? And so now, circling back to this entertainment versus something you have to work on. Entertainment is entertaining. And the reason it's entertainment, consider for yourself, why is it entertainment? Because you don't have to do anything to work on it. It's entertainment. Do you follow? You savvy? You savvy, as Jack Sparrow might say. You don't have to work on being entertained. You just have to sit back and you let somebody else do the work. See, like I'm working right now. Are you entertained? See, that's easy, right? Now, the nature of the, say, workshops that I do here, extremely powerful events, you're invited to check them out, of course, link in the description, know how to navigate a website, go look if you want, right? They're extremely powerful, and they're hard work. But why are they powerful? Because they demand work from people. They make demands on people. It's not easy. and they get the benefit of the hard work. Because the nature of the work is the way that it is. In order, say, as an example, for me to do my job, it demands that people actually get something for real. A real something, not a fake, not a blowing smoke. It's not a feel-good belief system. It is a real, legitimate insight or breakthrough in their own consciousness, their own awareness, their own skill level. Now they've got it. That is essentially my job. In order for people to actually do that, they have to take it seriously and they have to work hard. And then they get it. People that don't take it too seriously, they don't work hard, they fuck off. That's what they get. They get what they put in, kind of thing, you see. And in addition, again, using the work that I do as an example, some of the things that I do with people, they have to confront stuff. They have to look in areas where they're not inclined to look. This can be, again, a challenge and a mental challenge. Sometimes people have mental blocks. They have crap going on that they didn't realize that they had going on, and they have to push through the barrier. They have got to get past their own resistance or find a way to let go of the resistance or just stop resisting or go like through it or under it or over it or whatever, or put some dynamite in there, kaboosh or whatever, so that then they can gain the insight that is as if, metaphorically analogous, and metaphorically speaking, right on the other side of the resistance. It's like outside, just outside of their current perspective lies the insight. In the place where they don't know already what's going on, where they don't know, that's where the insight lives. It's in what they don't know. And my job is to get them there. And again, if they do not work, it's entertainment. It's a belief system. It's a dogmatic way of thinking. It's a new perspective. It's a new thought. In my line of work, that's all fine, but it's not an insight. That's a new thought. An insight, it would be the thing from which the thoughts could come, and new ones that you've never thought before. See? And it's, as far as I can tell, it's some of the most challenging work somebody could do in that domain. I'm not saying it's the most challenging thing to do. I could think of harder things. See, but again, it's like the mind is the challenge, ultimately. Even with hard physical things, it's like the reason those physical things are hard, not just like in the body sense, but the mind wants to give up. And when the mind gives up, people don't get the benefit. See, because they give up. And that's a function of mind. Okay? All right, cool. So my point is, there's a difference between work and entertainment. And if I'm going to do my job, it demands that people do work. Which is why we call it a workshop. Those of you that have been here, they're like, oh, there he goes again. Fucking A, this ain't a workshop joke. You see, it's a workshop. You do work. And when you do the work, you get the reward, but not before. All right? And then again, that's why it's useful to charge people money, because they take it seriously. And if you don't, again, so now speaking to people who are like, who may have some trepidation about asking for money, which I understand people can have that going on. You don't want to ask for money because maybe you don't think you're worth it, you don't have the skills. No, make them pay the money. Otherwise, they don't take you seriously, and they won't get the benefit of the work because they won't take it seriously. So make them pay. Or they can go figure out on their own how to find out things. You see? But it just like it is actually, it's not a bad thing, which I understand having to get over that. It's not a bad thing to value what you do and to demand that people pay you, because that's like how we work things out here. You know, you got to eat. You got to make some money. If you do have something that is of legitimate value, demand payment. It's okay. You know, and it's necessary for people to take it seriously. All right? So, there you go. Yeah. Get used to the work. part. In closing, consider, whenever you've learned a new skill, did it just come to you via entertainment, or did you actually work on it? Like, you're going to play guitar, what are you going to do? Just entertain yourself? Listen to guitar? No, you got to figure out the hands, you got to figure out the coordination, you got to work on it. You want to paint well, you have to work on it. You want to drive a car well, you got to work on it, you got to train it. You want to learn martial arts, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, MMA, whatever. How do you get good at that? You train, yeah? Consciousness work is the same. You want to get good at it, you want to have the insights, have the breakthroughs, you got to work your ass off in directions that your mind is going to go, nope, it can't possibly be down this way. You got to go down that way. Why? Because it's what's there. You got to look at it. Say, you want to get good at tennis, you got to train it. You want to get good at you name it. You want to get good at being a politician, you got to train that. You want to get good at public speaking, you got to do it. You want to get good at fighting, you got to do it. You want to get good at golf, you got to do it and train it. You got to work on it. That's called putting in the work. And hopefully when you put in the work, you do it in a smart way that really propels you to learn and grow. And the same with this stuff here. It's a workshop. You work on it way more than you would normally on your own, which is also part of the benefit because you have somebody who's got the skills who can be with you and move you quickly. That's why you would do such a thing. Otherwise, you're on your own at home, and it's hard on your own because you get lost, especially in consciousness work. It's easy to get lost. All right, so there you go. If you have questions for me, check the links in the description. Go to my website, navigate. Find the forum. We have a forum. You can ask me questions. I would like to do corporate workshops. If you have a corporation, you want to hire me, let's go. I have some work that I can do with your team to improve your team. I can improve communication. I can improve people's understanding of principles like excellence, integrity, honesty, communication, clarity that will change a company culture. In that sense, I can create an understanding about these things. So if you want to, let me know. Email me. I'm open to it. I would love to work with some people more. All right. Otherwise, that's that. We have a summer retreat coming up. And then after that, the fall retreat. Again, check my website. Go to the links. Navigate. And we do powerful work here. That's the goal. Okay. Much love. Take care. Till next time. I'm Brendan Lee. Ciao for now.